Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like these pick threes, please click like and subscribe. And if you click the little bell, you'll get notifications of future videos. This is your charm casting reading. This is messages that the charms want you to know right now. It's a timeless reading. So I've got some dice out there, 1, 2, and 3. So pick your charm pile based on the dice. 1, 2, or 3. Take a deep breath and stay centered. And I shall begin right now with your messages. If you chose charms number 1, we're going to lay these out in an organized fashion, and we're going to read these. All right. So what you have here is the mountain. So you've got an obstacle in your life, okay? This is interesting, the mirror. So the mirror just means that there is a self-reflection time. And then the mouse means that something's being taken away. You feel like something's taken away. So you've got some obstacles and something taken away. And it's a time to reflect on yourself. And this is a commitment. What are you committing to? There's something you're committing to. And the cane is getting assistance, because canes help us walk. You know, they assist us. And then we've got a clock in there, and that's about the timing, having the right timing. And then a castle just means that you're going to have some more stability going out in the future. So even though the mountain appears in the beginning, so you're a little bit stuck right now in some area, do some self-reflection. What is it that you really want? And think about what's missing in your life, because the mouse takes things away, okay? So something's missing, and it's very close to that ring in a commitment. So is there something going on in a relationship right now where you don't feel that you have a commitment in a relationship? Now, the commitment doesn't have to be in a relationship. It could be with a job, like something's being taken away with a job. But it's definitely something that you would be committed to, like you would make a long-term commitment. And then, of course, the cane is a good sign, because that means help is coming at the right time. There's a timing issue going on in your life. And the castle is security. So at the end of this charm reading, you are going to get security. And I love that you chose pile number 1 or dice number 1, because number 1 is an influence of something new coming into your life. So you might have new ideas. You might be having more energy, because 1 is ruled by the sun, and that can just be all of a sudden, you get inspiration and ideas, and then you can take action on them. So the first one, the number 1 on the dice, is a very powerful, and it's close to the self-reflection mirror. So maybe if you've given yourself away and you're always helping other people, that realize that you're number 1. Start taking care of yourself. You are number 1. Thank you. Now, if you chose pile number 2, your reading starts now. All right. So we have quite the variety here. Route 66 next to the heart, upside down, or however it landed, means that there's some kind of a change to the love life. Like, there's some kind of a change. And then we've got like the tower structure next to the scissors. And the scissors means something's being cut out of your life. So you're cutting back on something. And because the tower is next to it, it just means that you're having to cut back somewhere. So you could be cutting back expenses in the house. This could be a message, hey, you might be spending a lot of money. Hey, let's just cut back on that. And then we've got the bouquet here of happiness. So you're getting a new desire. And then this is the dragon card, and it's just that you're coming into power. We have a dragon and a lion. Both those signs are power. So this just means that you're going to come into a period where you're going to feel a lot more powerful. And then you've got the timing, and the timing is the hourglass. So there's all of the things going into your life right now, or going on, or coming in, or leaving, are all based on timing. It's the right time to go down a new path for love. So if you're currently in love, do something with your spouse or partner. Do something different. Get a deeper love. Take a trip. Do something that's going to nurture that relationship, okay? And then with the house, if something's cutting away, it could, and next to the bouquet, it could be that you have to cut out something that brings you joy. Like you're not going to be able to do that right now. Maybe it's a trip. Maybe it's something that you wanted and you just simply can't have it. You just have to make some cuts. And the dragon and the lion just means that when you conquer that, when you deepen your love and make cuts to certain areas that will improve your life, you're going to come into your inner power. And then this is so weird because this is an hourglass, which has two, a cup on the bottom and the top. So it's based on 2. You flip it over and it starts again. Well, this is also about timing. The number 2 dice that you chose is also about timing, cooperation, working in partnerships. So that would also have to do, and then look at 66. You have 2 6s there. 6s are about helping other people. So you might be going down a path where you're going to start being focused on helping other people. So for those of you who selected this charm pile, it might be that some of the things you really wanted, you might not have them right now. So this is a time to focus on love and making cuts to unnecessary spending. And then your inner strength, the dragon and the lion. Inner strength is like your courage, feeling fear, but moving through it anyway. It's about coming into your own power, feeling powerful. And, 2s are also about peacefulness, and the hourglass this might be a time for you to come into an area of your life where you can experience some peace and some quiet and some harmony. If you chose dice number 3, your charm reading starts now. All right. So for those of you who chose number 3, we've got a bird there. And that is for messages. So you're going to get messages. This is also messages, and this is focus on your health, okay? Because you're going in a new direction. And this is a new path. Oh my gosh! And you're tangled up a little bit, so you're having a little bit of problem getting on the new path, but you have to pay attention to your health. So if you are overweight, start on a new path. Start integrating healthy eating. Walk every day. Get in a new direction so that you can correct any minor health problems now, so that they won't show up in your future. This can also be a community card, going down a path to visit people. So that could be groups. And ironically, 3 is about groups. So you could be communicating to groups, joining groups, speaking in groups, learning in groups. And 3 is about fun and positive thinking. So the only negative thing showing up here is really the spider web, which just means that you're tangled up a little bit. You could be stuck in some areas because things get stuck in webs. But you're definitely being guided to go down a path. Now, this is a path to the center of yourself. And so you might ask yourself some of the questions, what do I want in my future? What's important for goals? And you might find that you're going to go down a different path. The arrow is pointing. You might want to go think about a different path. So some of you might be changing direction and going down an entirely new experience in life. And so the catechist medical symbol is important because you need to take care of yourself now. So that's like treating your body. So that could, like it's a temple kind of. So because you want your body to be nice and strong and healthy when you get older. So this could be dropping a habit, like a smoking habit or an addiction habit. This would be the time to do it. And be creative with it. Find a creative, fun way to take care of your health. So this would be engaging in activities that are fun, that get you moving, and recipes that taste great and are healthy. So, and groups will help you with this. So don't worry about the spider web. If you go down a new path, which both of these are new directions in your life, you're going to conquer the challenges that you have in your life now. You will conquer them, and you'll feel really good that you took care of yourself now. So this is about self-care. Do things to take care of yourself, and you will be very happy that you did that. And I want to thank you for joining this. But I also want to tell you that 3s are groups, they're happy, and they're movement. So those are the focus of your charm also.